What up, YouTube? I'm a little late with these, but I have to show you my new Kobe Bryant Air Force Ones in the white Varsity Maize Colorway. I picked these up at the end of 2024 for the retail price of $130 US. They're currently selling on the resale market for around $170 US. Hang out with me for a few minutes and I'll show you all around this shoe and tell you why it's much better than a standard pair of Air Force Ones. I'll also swap in all 3 optional laces and show you some shots on foot. Okay, let's get started. I want to start by saying I'm not a big Lakers fan, but I've always liked Kobe. Since I'm being honest, I've never really messed with Kobe sneakers either. They're typically designed for performance, and I prefer lifestyle kicks. That said, when I saw these, I really wanted them. They're a super clean tribute to Kobe Bryant and his history with the LA Lakers, and they're a chill pair without doing too much. Let's take a look around the shoe and talk about why these are special, but first let's start with the box. But before I do, please drop a like and please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. The box is pretty standard, but it has a few nice touches. For starters, the whole box is white with the Mamba snakeskin pattern all over it. On top of the box, you have Kobe's signature in a gold foil stamp and gold foil stamps of Kobe's Chief logo and Nike logo on the sides. Also, the standard finger hole is finished in gold, which looks really nice. When you open it up, you'll see Kobe branded tissue paper with a continuation of that snakeskin pattern. Pulling them out, you see a very clean pair of Air Force Ones, and you could already tell this is not a standard pair. For starters, they came with 3 pairs of lace options. A white pair with purple aglets, a yellow pair with purple aglets, and a purple pair with yellow aglets. All very nice, and I appreciate that. I also noticed these laces are slightly fatter than a standard pair of laces. It's a really subtle touch, but it gives them a good look when they're laced up. I really like it. We'll swap in each pair later to see which looks best, but first let's check out the shoe. Before I start, it's important to know that not all Air Force Ones are created equal. You have your premium pairs with super soft leather, and you have your cheaper pairs with super stiff leather. I've said it in many of my videos that I prefer the cheaper, stiffer leather because it's less likely to crease. But after testing this pair, I would say these fall somewhere in between. When you run your finger over it, you can feel it's definitely not cheap, but it does have a little stiffness to it. Overall, it's very well constructed. Anyway, it's obviously Lakers themed and it has a lot of nice touches. The most obvious is this double layered swoosh in maize yellow and purple. It pops off the sneaker and looks really nice. Next, you have a white midsole and a bright maize outsole, also very nice, but there's a lot more cool touches to come. For example, the nylon tongue has not only the Nike logo, but if you look in the back, you'll find a large Kobe logo. Not only that, the front of the tag has an X with a signature line containing Kobe's signature. Very cool touch, and I'm assuming this is Nike's way of commemorating when Kobe left Adidas and signed with them. Moving to the outer heel, you see the Air logo in yellow on the midsole. Working your way up from there, you'll see a white debossed Kobe logo on the outer heel that looks really nice. Moving up from there to the heel tab, you'll find the Kobe logo embroidered on the right heel and the number 8 embroidered on the left one. Both look very nice and high quality. Overall, this is a pretty simple design, which is why I like it, but in case you're wondering why Nike chose this particular style, I'll give you a little background. This sneaker came from the 2002 to 2003 era when Kobe paid Adidas $8 million to buy himself out of his contract and become a, quote, sneaker-free agent. This wasn't really a thing at the time, but Kobe had disagreements with Adidas and wanted to move on. Unfortunately, as part of his contract, he had to wait an entire season before committing to another brand. So during his 2002-2003 season, he wore a bunch of random kicks. Fun fact, he signed with Adidas in 1996 when he was still in high school. Later that year, he was drafted to the Charlotte Hornets, then traded to the Lakers. Anyway, as I mentioned, during his sneaker-free agent season, he rotated between Reeboks, Jordans, Converse, AF1, and a pair of Air Force One mids that looked a lot like these. Let's just pause for a minute and think about how crazy it was that he was wearing Air Forces designed in 1982 in a professional NBA game over 20 years later. That's pretty amazing, but I've heard Air Forces were one of his favorite kicks. Anyway, back to the shoes. You have an all-yellow insole with another Kobe Chief logo. Above the toe box, you'll notice a purple embroidered swoosh and no metal Air Force One debris. I guess they wanted to keep these lightweight. Also, I was wondering why these looked so much better than some of my average pairs. Then I noticed that on all my Air Force Ones, the leather has a raw edge or cut edge. But when you look at these, you could see all the edges of the leather around the entire shoe was folded in, giving it a very clean edge. Almost like piping on the seats of a luxury car. It's an extremely subtle touch, but it makes a big difference on the overall fit and finish of the shoe, especially when it's next to a standard pair. Check it out. Regarding size, like most Air Force Ones, these do not fit true to size, and I would strongly recommend going half size to even a full size down, depending on the shape of your foot. When these released, they also made a friends and family pair in black that's pretty nice. It has the Kobe logo embossed all over the leather. Some like it and some hate it. Personally, I think they look cool, but unfortunately I'll never own that pair. They were limited to only 8,000 pairs and each one is numbered. They're selling on the resale market in my size for around $500 and I'm not trying to pay that. Okay, as promised, let's swap in the optional laces and see which looks best. Starting with the purple pair, it looks cool, but I don't wear a lot of purple and I can't see myself wearing this. To each their own, but it's just not for me. Next, we'll check out the yellow pair. I do like this better than the purple, but again, it's just something I wouldn't do. Maybe if I were younger, I would piece this up with a Lakers jersey, but I won't be doing that. Just for fun, here's a shot of one color in each shoe. I could see myself rocking this to a Lakers game, but other than that, this is also going to be a no. In the end, I think I'm sticking with the white laces. They're just a lot cleaner, plus that's the way Kobe wore them. In conclusion, this is not one of the craziest pairs to come out of 2024, but they are one of the cleanest and a great pair to have in my collection. Kobe was a certified legend, and these are a great tribute to him. Plus, I got them for retail, which is amazing. I look forward to rocking these in the spring and summer with a fresh white tee and a pair of shorts. That's my video on the Kobe Bryant Air Force Ones in the white Varsity Maize Colorway. I hope you liked it. If you did, please drop a like and please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, check me out on Insta and TikTok at E21Life. Thanks again for watching. Here's a few more shots. And until next time, stay safe, everyone. Peace.
Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luka, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with them now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luka, I told him I'm next, shit. I got a ball, I told them I'm here, I'm not waiting for y'all. They hit my phone, but I ignore the call. I got to drive and I see that they stop. I bought a whip and I paid it in cash. Numbers keep growing like what's on the dash. Drive me to Addy, I pull it a maps. Dressed in a white tee, I bought it a Gap.